So course 1, grade 6 2.8 division equations. So recreational scuba divers go as deep as 130 feet underwater to view fish and coral. So at this step, the pressure on a diver is much greater than at the water surface. So water pressure can be described using equations containing division. So this is saying that water pressure, there's water pressure, the more water on top of us, because water have weight, so the more water on top of us, the more pressure that we are going to feel. So let's just recall that multiplication and division are inverse operations. So if an equation contains division, solve it by multiplying on both sides to undo the equation. So here, what we want to do is we want to do division. So how do we solve each equation? So to solve each equation, we can see that this is a division here. So then there's a 5 in the bottom. So then therefore, we remember that multiplication and division are inverse operations. So now I want to circle 5 and then multiply 5 to the right side. So y equals to 20. And then now I have z as my variable and I have 4 in the bottom. So then therefore I move it to the left side and become multiplication. So z actually equals to 12 times 4 equals to 48. So 48 is the solution of z. And then we have to check answers. To check answers, simply plug it in the equation to see if it returned the result that we want. So now y equals to 20. So when y equals to 20, so 20 divided by 5, so this is 4. And then now when z equals to 48, 48 divided by 4, this is 12. So here's a physical science application. So pressure is the amount of force exerted on an area. So how to define a pressure? Pressure is there's certain amount of force and then exerted. So force exerted push on the area. That's why we say it's pressure. So pressure can be measured in pounds per square inch, like how much weight is on that area. So this pressure at the surface of the water is half the pressure at 30 feet underwater. So here's a relationship. The relationship here tells us the pressure on the surface of the water is half of the pressure at 30 feet underwater. So the pressure of the surface of the water is half of the pressure at 30 feet underwater. So every 30 feet, the pressure will double because the pressure at surface is half of the pressure at 30 feet. So now the pressure at the surface is 15. So what is the water pressure at 30 feet of the water? So here's the relationship, and now is the pressure at 30 feet. So now we know the pressure at 30 feet of the water is 15 times 2 equals to 30 Pa. Okay, so then let's do think and discuss.